Hey guys, it's Nicole here with Obscure Reptiles and Caging. We're just doing a little video for you guys to show you some of our ball pythons that have just freshly hatched. For you guys who have not seen it before, this is our new ARS mini rack. It's called the Mini 130, brand new. Just put it together about a week ago. A lot of these babies have just eaten, so I'm not going to show you guys a bunch of the babies right now, but I will show you guys some of the ones that have just shed. We have two different clutches that just shed. We have our GHI Mojave that was paired to our Freeway GHI Enchi Pastel, and then we also have our lesser pinstripe to our GHI Mojave. So we have quite a few different babies that have finally hatched out. A few of them still have not shed yet, but I'll show you guys a bunch of them. I'll wait for a few more people to log on and I'll show you guys the babies. Feel free to ask any questions if you guys have them also. So, we just switched to these rack system. So this is what the new tubs look like. So I do like that they're nice and long compared to the 6-quart bins, but the problem is you can't fit one of the hides. So this is the new ARS Mini, so it's about twice as long, but the hide doesn't allow any room for them to actually get in. So I'm thinking of drilling a hole down the side, but actually we just switched these guys about a week ago. We just fed them, and as you can see, all the babies with a pink sticker just ate. So they seem to really like this setup. So any of these babies who might be a little bit more picky, I think I'll drill a few holes and make a few hides. But if you guys are ready, we will start pulling some babies. Also, feel free to ask any questions that you guys may have. Give me 1 second. Alright, so like I said, we have the two different clutches. We've got the lesser pinstripe to the GHI Mojave, and then the other one was the GHI Mojave female to the Freeway GHI Enchi Pastel, and he actually proved out to have all of the genes. So we'll start off with the most basic. This right here is our first normal of the season. All of these babies just recently hatched out, so I'm not going to mess with them all too much. We want to get them all eating. We want to get them all thriving. But this right here is a normal ball python. So those of you who see all the crazy colors we always produce, all the different insane ball pythons, this is what they normally look like. This is called the wild type. This is a standard old ball python. He's got some really nice whites up the side. Make a super awesome pet for somebody. It's a little boy. This one is available. Keep in mind, all the babies that have just shed, they're going to need at least 5 meals here with us. So these guys could eat tomorrow and then not miss a meal and keep eating every, 4 to 6 days and be ready just in a couple of weeks, or they could take a little bit longer. I'll show you guys. These are the ones who have not yet shed. These are the two boys. These are the blue-eyed Lucy's. Still waiting on their shed. As you can see, they're still just a little bit pink. They should shed in the next day or two, but they are brother blue-eyed Lucy's. They're from the lesser pinstripe GHI Mojave. So these guys are also possible pinstripe, possible GHI. And they're lesser Mojaves, so they might get a little bit of color down them. They look pure white right now compared to like super Mojaves, but they'll probably get either the yellow stripe down their spine or just a light bit of graying. But these two, not yet shed. We did a little combo. Put all the girls who haven't shed in here. And we have this cute little pile. So the only one in here from, oh, my light went off. The only one in here from that freeway pairing is this little one. This is a Enchi Pastel Mojave. Eats either yellow belly or gravel because the dad was a freeway. But this little girl is going to be available also. She's super cute. Really wish we would hit GHI on her also. That would have been perfect. This is actually much bigger baby. Hazel had some huge babies. This is just a normal GHI. Once she sheds, she's going to look fantastic. Very large hatchling, female GHI. Can't wait for her to shed. Looks pretty much like a normal right now, but you guys will see the difference once she actually sheds out. And then we've got the one lonely female Blue-Eyed Lucy from the clutch. Is the lighting better now, or is the lighting better when I mess with this? You guys let me know. Does that help with the lighting? I feel like my phone's being really blurry. Alright, so the really crazy babies who shed. This one's a little boy. This to me looks like a super GHI Mojave, possible Enchi. He is so stinking dark. And this is the one that is still available. I'll get out of the way. Hopefully it'll focus on him. So a normal GHI Mojave is not going to have this basically white to black gradient. They're going to have markings. They're not going to be so clean like this. No matter what, this one has either yellow belly or gravel. But definitely Mojave GHI. I'm guessing super GHI and possibly Enchi. This is the super feisty clutch. But he's actually a sweetheart. His sister, who looks pretty much just like him, not the same story. She's actually the one we're going to be keeping. So she is right here. Hopefully she doesn't try to eat my finger. This is the girl that we're going to keep. She's a little Spitfire, just like her mom. But if you guys, are you guys able to see this clearly, or is this really blurry? I'm trying to make it so you guys can see her pretty well. We've also got a few more from that clutch. We actually had a viewer say that they think that this little girl is also Enchi. But this little one is, again, it's either a gravel or yellow belly. She's definitely GHI, definitely pastel. Could be a super GHI and could be Enchi. They were talking about the head stamp, which once you mix pastel kind of confuses me a little bit with the head stamp. But she is super gorgeous. Honestly, we might end up just keeping her just because she's so cute. And I'll show you guys one more. Actually, we'll show you two. So this right here is from Hazel. Hazel is a lesser pinstripe. And something super cute is these are the first lesser pinstripes Hazel's ever had in the last 6 years. And there's a little bit of a size difference. So this tiny little wiggly one, it's a little girl. She's like 40 grams. And this big one back here is like 80 grams. They kind of look kind of hard to see their size difference. But he's actually twice as big as she is. She's super, super spunky for being such a tiny little bugger. But if you see it, the head difference, the size, he's twice the size of her. But they're both exactly the same. But both these lesser pinstripes will be available. There's no reason why this little girl won't grow up to be big and strong. She just had a very tiny egg to begin with. These are our lesser pinstripes. That's it for this video. I just want to show you guys some of the things that had just hatched. If you guys have any questions, put them in the comments below. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We do a few videos every single week. So I'll see you guys in the next video.